Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot T. If you like what you see over here, come on now, please. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do us all a favor over here. Hit the bell. Okay, so you can be here every time me and the T-Team are here getting it in, chopping up these good old fly tarot messages in these good old tarot streets. Today I'm actually going to do something a little different. It's just something that's been on my mind to do for the last few days. I am going to go ahead and read a particular celebrity. However, this will be a celebrity blind item reading. You know, you guys can put in the comments who you think it is. But I am not going to say the name of the artist. But let's go ahead and just jump into it and kind of see what's going on with this artist at this particular time. I will say that this artist is a she, and we're just going to go ahead and see where spirit leads us. Okay? And y'all just put, y'all put y'all thoughts in the comments. All right. Listen, this particular woman, she's in a position right now where she is being tempted. She is being tempted between taking a bribe to protect perhaps her kids and her mate, versus just doing the right thing and kind of protecting herself and her kids. So she's really torn. You know, does she take the bribe? Does she take the money to protect her mate? Or does she kind of stay clear of it all and just focus on protecting herself and her kids? Okay. She is being tempted by someone that has power over the both of them. Okay. Somebody is tempting her. Somebody also in some spiritual authority position. Okay. Somebody that has authority over both of them, but who is also very high ranking spiritually. Okay. They have a lot of weight. Five of Swords is in the reverse. There's come a point where their ability, this couple, their ability to fight back at this point is limited. They're not able to fight back and compete at the level that they were once able to fight back and compete. Okay, and this is the reason that this demonic authority figure feels like he can come to them and offer, kind of a sink or swim deal, because he's like, hey, y'all really don't have it like y'all once had it, so I can offer y'all a deal that will put y'all back in the limelight and make it appear that you two are still in the same position that you were once in. However, in the background, though, they would not be in that same position. The masculine in this situation, he actually has detached from the situation, and he only looks to still be a part of the situation to the public. Okay. He is in such hot water and has so many issues and challenges over him right now. He really has his hands tied. His hands are also tied spiritually and legally. Somebody has enforced some type of hex around this masculine that is her mate, where he is no longer able to go wherever he wants to go, do whatever he wants to do, and his magic, his authority is no longer being respected in the way that it once was. Okay, this man is in a position now where he kind of has to do what is told of him at the moment, and he's kind of over a barrel. That is why he is kind of detached from the relationship. Okay, Ace of Wands. This woman is under the impression that her talent should be enough to bring the magic and authority back to them. She thinks that she will be able to do projects and sing songs that will create enough energy around them to restore to them who and what they once were. Okay. She believes that all by herself, she is that much of a powerhouse. Nine of Pentacles energy. She is also somebody that studies witchcraft. Okay. Quite heavily. She may work with dark feminine energy a lot. And she believes that she has the power to speak and sing them back into the position that they need to be in, so that they can transition back into their power, okay? Back into their glory era, back into their heyday. She also believes that she can reignite this man's heart towards her if she becomes that hot star once again, okay? If she goes back to a particular time of her stardom. She believes that she could basically knock this man off his feet once again. The Tower energy, okay? The Moon energy is here in reverse. There are some things that have come out in the open about this feminine, or will very soon, okay? And when these things do come out, she's going to be surprised that this masculine is kind of going to be nowhere to be foundish. This is kind of typical of him. When this feminine has her own personal issues, he often somewhat distances himself, and as though he's disappointed in her. You know, it's like, you're fucking up the brand. You're not dedicated. How did you let that happen? How did you get caught, you know, with this or that going on? So this man right now is, or in the very near future, will be kind of disappointed in her. This woman right now, she feels like if people only knew what her life was really like, okay? We see Death card energy. She feels like she's kind of like trapped on the other side of the mirror, the other side of the portal. I'm really hearing a lot of Alice in Wonderland, through the looking glass energy. This woman feels like she is through the looking glass. You know, she's not on the same side of things that we are. She is marked for death, she feels, in a sense. Like, I will die in this predicament. You know, she doesn't really feel that her star power allows her to be open with people. This woman is a much darker energy than people think she is. She is filled with guilt. She is filled with secrets and regrets about who she's allowed herself to become. But her spirit at this point is in a pretty grim place. 8 of Pentacles, okay? So she is primarily focused on trying to alchemize the energy so that she can reclaim her position. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Her family life is not what people think it is. It is not as preserved as people think it is. 10 of Swords in reverse. She is desperately trying to get her dead family life to grow. 10-10 in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. This woman has no growth in her family life. She has no growth in terms, there's also legally she's not growing. She feels like she wants more companies. She wants to be endorsing more products. She wants to be known all over the world as a businesswoman, and she's not. And she's trying to build professional relationships. She's trying to grow her personal marital relationship, and it is not growing. It is not working. She's kind of stuck. Hangman energy. And 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, she's kind of stuck, and she's trying to kind of wake up from a deep sleep. There's been a period of time, perhaps during COVID, where she was not actively able to alchemize her energy with the public in the way that she wanted to. Okay, so we see the Sun energy in reverse. There is some darkness coming to this feminine's life. There is some, I won't say darkness. Well, no, darkness. I mean, there is a sad energy coming towards her, okay? As she attempts to kind of stick to service, she may be doing more praying as well. She's just in the spirit realm more, period, okay? I'm literally seeing this woman is just, she's going a bit insane in the spiritual realm, praying and praying and praying and praying, because she is... pressure. There's so much pressure on her. Okay, and she's focused on the spiritual realm. What did I just say? 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. She is very focused on the spiritual realm right now. She is so focused on the spiritual realm right now. Page of Wands in reverse. And she's not getting the spiritual messages that she used to attract in the reverse. There were some spirits or ancestors that she was working with that have left her. They have abandoned her. Okay, she used to go to them for all her fulfillment, and what they would do for her is they would create an environment Okay, where her cup just runneth over with energy from the beyond. She had more energy than she knew what to do with. She was in extreme abundance in her life in every single way. It was so to the point that she had enough abundance for 9 other people, okay? And then it became a point where she had to choose, okay, in her soul, which direction was she going to take? Was she going to be a dark or light energy? I shouldn't say that because I don't want to give dark energy a bad name. Should she be an energy of love or an energy of hate? Okay, she was asked to make that decision. Okay, she is paired with a masculine, and his energy, King of Cups, his energy did play a role in what she decided to do. And what she decided to do was just jump off the cliff and just go for it and just be a total free spirit, King of Cups in reverse, and join this man as he became he embraced the hell realm. Okay, let's put it that way. And he is now a part of that family of demonic spirits, 10 of Pentacles, and she has joined him. She did it all for the man. Okay, if people are sitting back thinking that this woman may have become a darker energy out of, and like I don't want to give dark a bad name, but y'all know what I mean, become a more demonic, embracing demonic energy because of her independence, okay, because of her dedication to being a woman and a leader amongst women. She is the total opposite. She does everything for the man that she is with. She is nothing like she portrays to be. She is totally devoted and subservient to that masculine energy. And she has joined the dark side, the demonic side, following him. Okay, she is a part of his spiritual belief system now. Okay, and she lives for that. And she has collected a lot of trophies in that world, okay, by doing dirty deeds and dark deeds. She's like a dark prayer warrior. She does dark prayer work for people. It's like she has a great channel to the demonic realm. She's able to manifest great amounts of money and great amounts of favor with her prayers, okay, to the dark beyond, to the demonic beyond. And she is being used by that. She is a high-ranking kind of like a demonic spiritual messenger, okay? That is her position in whatever religious rite this is that her husband is a part of. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. This Page of Wands in the reverse energy kind of lets you know that at this point, this woman is beyond return. Okay, she's no longer able to escape the fate that she's chosen for herself, and she's no longer able to keep the haints off her ass, okay? She is in a weakened spiritual space, even though she is trying to stand her ground spiritually. That's what we keep seeing. She is in her prayer closet. She is trying to manifest those demons. She is trying to re-engage her celebrity, the heights of her celebrity, okay? And she's getting darker and darker in spirit because of this, okay? And she is fraternizing with one other person, perhaps her husband. They are sneaking around, making problems for other people because they desperately need to kind of sacrifice something to try to maintain their position. Remember, they have been offered a deal, okay, of some kind. And she has been offered a deal to maybe even sell him out, sell her mate out, and just look out for herself, okay? At this point, she is considering the deal because she's desperate to enhance her circumstances. But, you know, the masculine that she's been with has always been generous to her in terms of what he's done for her in her business and finances. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in the upright, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Even though he is not as present now to talk to her and communicate with her, she knows that her world would darken without him, brighten in reverse. She knows that there's only dark adventure left in her life with him or without him. So she's kind of like, you know what, I could stand for him or I could just choose myself. But she actually feels like she's in a place now of damned if I do, damned if I don't, in terms of her spiritual future, okay? So this woman is going to try to be resourceful, okay? And I got a bad feeling about this already. But she's going to try to be resourceful, okay? 4 of Pentacles. And she's going to try to hold on to everything. To the man, the money, the deal. She's going to try to do a little bit of everything. Knight of Cups. She's going to try to do a little bit of everything. And she's going to try to give her masculine whatever it is she thinks he needs to beat the trouble that is coming to them. Whatever this is, the deal is of what they're trying to beat. She's going to try to help him beat it. She's going to try to save her man. Because remember, this woman is all about the man. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. She is going to kind of try to risk it all to put him back in a King of Pentacles position. She wants the world to see them a certain way. That is very important to her. She wants them to be looked at as, you know, the king and queen, okay? 7 of Swords. Even though, truthfully, this man is a very calculating and duplicitous person, but she is going to take on his traits in order to try to get him back into the winner's seat, or to get them back into the winner's seat. She is going to try to cheat even the big dog that made them the deal. She's going to try to cheat her way around by using her star power and celebrity that she has now to try to beat the odds and catapult them back into a leadership role. Even though, if you're paying attention, this woman has lost a lot of her spiritual backing. Okay? She's not able to manifest in the way that she was once able to manifest. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Again, she's not as powerful as she once was, and she's not facing that. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? She may have lost, this woman is in her 40s, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and she may have lost some of her power upon entering her 40th years. 7 of Swords in reverse, okay? She's trying to sneak around, but by her 47th year, she's really not going to have much power left at all in terms of her ability to sway the public through magic and spell work and the manifestation of that magic and spell work. 2 of Pentacles in the upright. So this woman is now, she's casting her spells, okay? She's casting her spells and she's expecting abundance. She works with water a lot. This is somebody that works with water quite often in their spell work. She may work with water. She may work near exotic waters. People don't know that she's doing this. This woman is like going on boats to do spell work. She is shrouding herself and going to maybe even Egypt to do spell work. She's going to dark waters, okay? And by dark waters, I mean oceans, you know, where at night the oceans really are dark. She's going to dark waters to do spell work under the moon, okay? She may be taking a boat out on the water doing spell work. She may be doing spell work, like I said, as far out as Egypt, going to the Nile, going to different rivers. She has people collect water for her from different bodies of water. She's very much a water witch. She really focuses on water. In fact, this is just coming to me out of the blue, but if you listen to this artist, she actually has a lot of songs, or she has songs in particular that speak to water. Okay, so she has a serious spiritual relationship with water. And if you know who we're speaking of and you look around at her life, she is in water a lot. This is a very water, she has a deep kinship with water, and she does a lot of her magic in water. And she's going to water to try to regain her spiritual, to communicate with the spirits, to kind of cross dimensions. That's what she believes the water is. She believes the water is a medium that allows her to kind of get through to the portals on the other side. So this woman uses water a lot. She may even swim a lot for the sake of spiritual reasons, as well as for a hobby. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. However, we just do not see her manifesting the same results that she once manifested. Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. She's not as guarded as she once was, and she may create a hex around herself because she's not as guarded as she once was, and she does not get it. She's not going to recognize that she's creating blocks for herself for quite some time, though, because she's going to be patiently waiting for the manifestation of the magic that she wants, okay, for things to get bigger. She's not going to recognize that, you know, you're not seeing the results that you want. She's not going to really recognize that for quite some time, that her fortunes are actually in reverse. She is about to kind of catch some karma, okay? 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. There is karma coming to this woman at this particular time. It is just her time, okay? It is her time for karma, period, you know. And it's a trip because this is a very courageous feminine, okay? She's gone very far. She's had extreme heights. And what people don't realize is magically how far she's going. She has magically done some pretty way out things. I'm talking in terms of witchcraft in order to get the results that she has. Three of Pentacles, okay? She has done these things, and even her family who knows about it are in awe of what she has been able to accomplish, strictly believing in magic. But that's because this woman's soul is extremely powerful. She has a very powerful soul. Okay, her soul is splinted. It is amber, and it is also black. Okay, so there's a lot of hope and cheer, but there's also a lot of mystique and depth to her. That's why she has such a relationship with the water. Okay, she also has a deep relationship with some water goddesses as well. Okay, and she has been able to subdue the environment around her. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse, and really take a lot of things over. Okay, and get commitment from people that most people wouldn't even be able to get commitment from. The Hierophant energy, she has really been able to, because, and another thing is because she has divine counsel, there is somebody high ranking that has taught this woman the witchcraft that she practices. Yeah, she has been taught. She was mentored by someone in her husband's order. Okay, whatever it is that he's involved in, she was mentored by someone there, someone that is not the same race as her, mentored her. Okay, and she became so powerful that she and not her husband received this divine right within the order to be this manifester, this witch, this kind of demonic prayer warrior, if you will. Okay, she has a lot of Sangoma energy too. She was called into that, okay, even over her husband, okay. She was called into that, and she has been able to keep a dark spirit protecting her and her husband throughout their time in this industry, okay. There is a ruling spirit over them that she was able to call in, that has hovered over them and protected them for a great deal of their career. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But now there is something returning to her spiritually. Something she put out is returning. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Something is returning to her, okay? Something that she manifested, okay? We see the Hermit energy twice. Okay. Something that she manifested, okay? The Hermit back to back, y'all. Something that she manifested has gone rogue. It has gone out on its own, and it is returning to her. She lost control of a spirit that she manifested into the earth. She lost control of it. She even lost track of it. She doesn't even know where it is anymore, and it is about to return to her. Okay? And it will return to her angry or problematic. Okay? It is going to return to her, and she doesn't want to see it coming. This is not positive. It's not a positive meeting. Nine of Swords. What did I say? This is going to start being this spirit is going to bring it's like it's going to disrupt all her spell work, okay? This is where the hex comes from. Whatever this spirit is, it causes her empire to stop growing for a period of time. Growth is in the reverse. We kept seeing growth in the reverse for her. In her relationship and her career, there are going to be some stalls. And she's not going to be able to take action as a magician, as a witch. She's not going to be able to take action. The magician in the reverse. She's not going to be able to take action to fix it, okay? It's no point in her being cautious because it was written. This is the way that it will play out. Five of Wands in reverse. It is not something she will be able to fight. There are some celestial beings, more along the lines of the Luciferian energy that she has worshipped, okay, that she will try to call upon and perform a ritual. What did I just say? Ritual in the upright with them in order to beat the odds. Okay, but Five of Wands in reverse, once again, she is not going to be able to fight back. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. Her marriage also will not, it may not withstand what is coming, but even if it does, their power is not going to be enough to eclipse what is coming. Okay? Eight of Cups. And it is coming. Okay? And it is coming specifically for her resources. This energy is going to try to attach itself and start to bleed her money by creating random legal problems or random money problems. You're going to start hearing she owes. Oh, she owes. She owes. That is how it's going to attach itself to her life. It's going to start trying to create and produce debt. Four of Cups in reverse, okay? This is the way that it's going to try to get her to accept her, that you're not growing by connecting itself to her with debt. Maybe she'll put out projects and they don't make the money that she anticipated, so that creates a debt. She will put out albums, they don't sell what she anticipated, so that creates a debt. And it will happen very gradually. She will taper off. Again, we see, by the age of 47, there's some things that are going on. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Six of Cups in the reverse. This is happening now. This is something that's going on now. Nine of Wands in the reverse. That ruling spirit that her and her husband were depending on for protection is no longer going to be present. We also see her husband being reduced from a King of Pentacles to a Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Three of Wands in the reverse. Some of the things from their past, Ten of Wands in the reverse as well, are going to be released to the public, okay? Some of the things from their past are going to start to haunt them in a way that is going to start to make the public very unsure of who they really are. You may also see them start to spend a lot of time in France, okay? Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this woman is going to start to wake up to the fact that there's some things going on that are hexing her that she's not really beating. She's casting her spells, and she's not really beating what's going on. Judgment in the reverse, okay? We still gonna ring the church bell for the Judgment card, okay? This woman is in a position now where judgment just kind of is not in her favor, and judgment is falling against her. She may even get a judgment ruled against her because of the thing that comes out in the open. The Moon in the reverse, we know that a secret comes out into the open. She is going to try to run to her spirituality for help. She may even try to run back to a church from her past for help. She really believes that all help comes from the spirit realm. That is one thing about this woman that is extremely true, that really resonates. She really truly goes to the above for all things and the below, okay? But she is a woman that believes that all things in the earth realm come from the spirit realm. She doesn't start anything in the physical realm without first starting it in the spiritual realm, okay? That is who she is. However, this ruling spirit now is going to be over her husband. It is not the one that she usually designated, and he is going to become blind to some of the things that are going on around him, okay? We do not see any new offerings coming to him at this time in terms of, emotional exchanges that are going to save him from this tribulation that seems to be coming. We pull tribulation in the upright. Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? This woman's word and her prayers is not going to stop this Three of Swords energy, y'all. It's just not. It's not. Okay? It's not going to stop the Three of Swords energy from approaching them. Okay? We see abundance right on the other side of the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's some things they're going to lose. And I'm really hearing this more about favor than money. Okay? And with their favor goes their ability to make money. Okay? And this woman, the High Priestess in reverse, is coming out. People are going to start to see some of her darker traits through something that is going to be revealed to the public. People are going to say, oh, wow, I had no idea. Okay? You may see other women who have also had this happen to them take up for her. One of them may be Lizzo. One of them may be Cardi B, that also have their laundry fly out into the open. They may be some of the main people that say, hey, leave her alone. Okay? Two of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. We're really seeing a situation at this point where there are not as many avenues open to this woman as there once was. She is going to try to go into the spirit realm once again. She's going to try to enter into portals. She's going to put herself through some extreme spiritual work to try to gain rulership again. Like I said, Queen of Swords earlier, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but we just do not see her getting back. Okay, we see the World card. she's not going to get back the favor that she once had. She just isn't. Okay, that time in her life has come and gone. Okay, we see Queen of Wands energy with her. We see Invigorate in the reverse. She's not going to get that energy level back around her. She's trying to drum up that spiritual energy around her again. It's not coming. Okay, Page of Cups in the reverse. And Temperance. Okay, there will not be another major spiritual offering made as it is related to this woman. To her, I mean. She's praying and praying to try to manifest more dark energy. It is not coming. These ruling spirits that she's called in, they are gone. They are moved on. And some of them are actually now kind of hunting her because they feel dismissed. Okay, they feel they were used and she did not pay the piper. So they are about to start making problems for her in the earth realm. Okay. Wow. Okay. A couple more cards. Page of Swords. This woman is going to continue to try to fight back. She has a very resilient personality. She's not going to let it go. But the Eight of Swords comes through again. This is it. She's not going to be able to get out of this. She's kind of created a hex around herself. She's taken way more from the spirit realm than she's given back. And it is now time to pay. So we may start to see some strange things happen around this woman. The Hierophant energy. The Hierophant is depicted on this card as a mummy. Again, this woman may be very familiar with Kemetic magic. Okay. Very familiar with Kemetic magic. And she is going to try to enter whatever portals, wherever she's going to get her magic. She's just going to keep trying. She is going to keep trying. But her magic has not been preserved. Preserve is in the reverse. We just keep getting that same message over and over again. This woman is not going to stop trying. She is such a believer. And her magic, at one point, she was such a high-ranking witch. Okay, she was being sought after for her craft all throughout her order, all throughout her whatever secret society or group she's a part of with her husband. She was considered like one of the greatest vessels of the craft they had ever seen. And she, you know, there's some things that have also risen from the beyond that oppose her. You know, she became such a great warrior spiritually in the physical realm that she actually made enemies on the other side. Okay, she made enemies in the dark realm. And some of them are rising and they are opposing her. There is a rising of energy that is coming in her life. There is an entity in particular, okay, that is watching her. I don't think she knew, I don't think she anticipated that she was really pissing a lot of demonic energies off because she was so powerful. She really was that powerful, okay? But there's too many entities now. She's not really going to be able to handle this. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, there's even an ancient entity that she made a problem for herself with. She was just so powerful and she was going up so high into the spiritual realm to draw down energy. And she was a master at it, like she was a beast. But there are some spirits that are greater than her. And they've had to go way beyond to get spirits greater than her. Because she was being beaten. She was using, let me tell y'all what she was doing. She was tricking demonic spirits into doing her bidding. It was like she understood some type of cheat code. And she was understanding how to almost trick demonic energies, very small demonic energies, into creating certain environments for her, and then she would manipulate the environment. And that is, she was almost considered like a demonic genius in terms of like knowing how to work with those spirits in her circle. She had gotten up so high, there was so much respect for the way she was working these spirits, okay? And she considers herself to be a master. She really does. And she is. It's not a joke. She really is that good. She had a great relationship with the weather, again, with water. Okay, And she was going out on the seas to do a lot of her spell work. She was literally calling spirits out from the skies, from the sea. Okay, she's something. Okay, she's something. And there have been some demons of way greater authority called in to wrangle her in, because she has been manipulating their demons, okay, the lesser demons, and they are angry. And this is how she finds herself in spiritual trouble. The sun in reverse. She was just too damn good. Okay, and if you think you know what I'm talking about, if you look at the quality of her life, it has to be quite obvious just how good she is, okay? These spirits, they are coming to humble her, okay? And to take her tenacity, because she's a beast. She's a ghoul. She's a goblin, okay? She's one of the greatest to ever do it, okay? 5 of Cups in reverse. There are some spirits that literally rose from the dead, okay? That would try to defend and work with her from the beyond. 7 of Cups from the spirit realm. That's the plan, okay? This woman does have some spiritual allies, but Ace of Cups comes to us in the reverse. We still don't see her defeating these particular entities. She's pissed off some really high-ranking demons, okay, and principalities. King of Wands, she's upset a really high-ranking king principality. Okay, one that is mysterious to her. She has no relationship with him. She didn't know him. She has upset him, okay? And that is where her turmoil begins. That is where the judgment, church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building. That is where the judgment kind of comes for her, okay? She made an enemy with a demon that she just does not have any relationship with. And he is going to try to exact balance. Death card in the reverse, basically balance, in that he feels she has tricked some of his workers, if you will, out of their belongings, and he's coming to get them back. That is where you're going to see the decline. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That is where you're going to start to see this woman's good luck come to a bit of a reversal, okay? She is being humbled for her spiritual positioning and her craftiness. She has been a monster in the demonic realm, okay, in terms of tapping in and getting the things that she needs. She is a legend, okay? The devil, okay? She's not afraid of the devil. She had no problem getting into these realms, getting into these orders. And once her husband brought her in, she became his protector, okay? Something that he never even considered. She became his spiritual protection. That's an interesting thing, because I really believe that's the way that relationships are supposed to go. I do believe that women are supposed to be a male's spiritual protection, whether we're talking about in the white, gray, or darker realms. I do believe that a woman is intended to be a man's spiritual protection. I don't believe a man can truly reach victory without a woman present in his life, offering him spiritual protection, whether it is mama, whether it is grandma, whether it is girlfriend, wife, daughter. I don't think daughters are as effective with their elder male relatives, though. I think that males need wives or maternal figures to be their spiritual protection. And I don't think they really can be in order and really get anything accomplished without a woman in their life that is their spiritual protection. Whether she is practicing witchcraft, white magic, gray magic, black magic, whatever she's, the occult, the Christian church, the Torah, whatever it is, I believe that a man needs a woman's spiritual protection and guidance and divine counsel in order to truly reach his height. He will not get anywhere without it. And when he brought this man, we're talking about, they obviously are in the occult world, but she turned out to be his divine protection, okay? And this is what has catapulted their relationship, the lovers, into this king and queen spectrum that they've existed in for so long, okay? However, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, there are some things that are now going to be collected, okay? And we do see some degenerate activities that may have been going on in the background, regenerate in reverse, that are going to come to fruition, come to a close, come to the open. Okay, and the protection in reverse, the protection just is not there. The nourishment just is not there. Okay, this woman has kind of like exhausted a lot of her spiritual channels. Okay, and tried her luck, Page of Pentacles in the upright, tried her luck again and again, okay, to stabilize her situation and her circumstance. And we see her again, she really tries to go to a lot of celestial and Luciferian beings to do her bidding. Again, we see her working with water here on this star card. We see her under the stars working with water, her favorite place to go, trying to think of new ways to trick her way through that dark kingdom to pull the gifts out that she wants, because that's what she does. So she thinks that she feels like she has the keys. This is something that she may speak regularly. I got the keys. Okay, she feels like she has the keys to the spiritual realm. She feels like she is somebody that knows how to, you know, I know how to get it done. I can make anything happen. Okay, I am a master at this. So she's not going to let this go because she's that confident. She's saying if anybody can figure out how to get in the locked door, it is me. So she is going to become obsessed with trying to access these other realms. I'm hearing that she may even start playing with certain drugs, herbs though, real natural drugs, and trying to access certain dimensions because she believes that there's no one that does it better, okay? She believes that she can find her victory. All she needs is the access and to figure out the right code or keys. Six of Wands energy. And she believes that will release the ties that bind. Ten of Wands in reverse, so that they don't have to accept this deal from whoever this trickster is that's over them, that is also a high-ranking spiritual being that is offering them a deal. She believes that her magic, her witchcraft can get them out of this, okay? Three of Cups in reverse, though, we do not see any deal being struck. We do not see celebration coming back. She is going to have to accept that she is in a weakened position. Strength card in the reverse. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tea, this good old celebrity blind item, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Y'all put y'all guests in the comments of who we're speaking about here. I will try to do a couple more celebrity blind items ultimately. But in the meantime, hit the bell. If you want to be here every time me and the T team are here chopping it up, you better get yourself together because we be in here making it happen, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.